Du-du-du-du-du-du-du. It's Ryo Billy. All right, welcome back to our Minecraft time capsule. This is episode 31. Episode 31. So when we last left off, we were trying to make the zombie spawner, the area around the zombie spawner, spawn proof. And to do that, I have decided that the best way is just to dig out a massive sphere. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig out a massive sphere, and I have this guide here that I can use. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna we'll center it here. We'll need a 4 block center. Then we'll need to go out. So one. Wait. This needs to be on this layer here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh God, this is hard to see. I wish I could see this better, but there's no good way to zoom in on my phone for this website. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Hang on, I'm gonna take a. This is so dumb. This is so dumb, but I'm gonna take a screenshot and zoom in on the screenshot. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 8. So we've got 1. Hang on, let me get rid of this. So it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way out to here. This is layer 1, and I can mine it double down because it'll work. Right? Okay, so it needs to go out 8 that way. And I'm just gonna wall that off there. Then we'll need to go out 8 this way. Right? Yeah. Wait. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, all right. That could have been bad. But it wasn't. We're fine. And then get rid of these boys here, like so. And need to do the same thing here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. And then last row is here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. like so. So we got it going in every direction, and then from here goes over 2 like that. Then like this. Then out 2 here. That one. Then here. Then here. And that should be 1. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, perfect. So now we can mine out this bit here. This is some complicated stuff. I mean, all right, let's be real. It's not that complicated, but it feels complicated. Oh, goodness gracious. Just all the tools breaking all the time. But we'll get lots of good resources from this. We'll get lots of good stone. Hopefully lots of ores. I'm hoping to maybe come across some diamonds, maybe. Would love to come across some diamonds. Okay, so that's this quadrant. Then, so it'll be the same thing for this one. So it'll be 1, 2, 2, like this. And then go over 1, then go over 2 here, then go down 1, and then over again. And then over again, like that. Oh, this is a headache. This is a headache, man. I'm sure we'll get into a groove and it'll become easier. But goodness gracious. Like a part of me thinks like, hey, maybe it would be easier if we just did the cube idea. Or maybe just a big circle. Like this could be like a cool, like mined out, like bunker type of situation down here. Oh man, this is only like the very top layer of the sphere because it's gonna have to go out a bunch. Guys, I don't think this is worth it. Oh man, I don't know if I'm up for this one. I don't know if I'm up for this one. A 128 block sphere might be outside the realm of possibility for me. That is a big project right now, and for not even a whole lot, I'm gonna leave this here, and it's gonna look ugly as hell. But there's got to be another way that we can. There's got to be another way we can make the zombie spawner like as efficient as possible that doesn't involve mining out the entire Earth. You know what I mean? So we'll see if we can figure something out. But that ain't it. I'm not gonna lie. That ain't it. Like that would be like we'd end up getting to 120 blocks in every direction around here. We'd even have to cut into our mine there. Like that would be insane. That would be an insane project. I don't I don't think I have that one in me. Gonna be honest, I don't think I have that one in me. But what we could do is do this episode instead. Is we got that island up to the north that we wanted to use. We have that village down to the southeast. Oh! I remember now. We wanted the Blaze Farm, but we need to Slime Farm to Blaze Farm. So I need to figure out where the slime chunks are. I need to find slimes. That's what I need to do. What's going to be the best way to do that? By listening. Okay. Let me look up a slime chunk finder. Minecraft slime chunk finder. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep the day running this whole time because I also need to get the farm done. All right, slime finder. Oh, chunk base. Duh. Everybody knows chunk base. All right, let me get the seed of the world. Give me your seed, bro. Okay. Okay. 7125 7370 2883 8390 391. How does this work? Okay, yeah, so there should be a bunch. Uh, so they are definitely still nearby. They are definitely still nearby. But I'm not gonna like just fight a bunch of monsters tonight, I don't think. But we will harvest the farms and keep an eye out for any Endermen while we labor. Um, just so we can bait them. We can rage bait them. I need more coal. I always need more coal. And this should be enough stone bricks to... Oops, that's not what I want to do. There should be enough stone bricks to finish out the mine down there. Oh, my phone's going crazy. Sorry, let me take that off the desk so you don't have to hear it buzz all the time. I feel dirty for having used chunk base. Never again. Never again. I won't commit such sacrilege. Oh, I need to fix the farm lighting too, just while I'm here, because I usually like to have it like this, and then have it on like every corner, plus in the middle. That's just kind of how I've always done it. Yeah, whatever, zombie. Go cry. You can't get me here. Because I noticed it was kind of dark, so wanted to fix that. Okay, now let's harvest. And we should get like 3.5 or 4 stacks of wheat from this, something like that. Well, 9 by 9 is 81. 81 times 2 is 162, so that's... I don't know how many stacks that is. 162 divided by 162 divided by 64. So that's like 2.5 stacks of wheat, give or take. Because we got from this one, oh yeah, that's exactly 2.5 stacks of wheat. All right. Well, at least it looks like it, so we'll find out for sure. Or I guess I could even find out for sure right now by just using a half stack of seeds. And if this finishes out, oh, I meant 16 seeds. So if I end up with 16 seeds in my hand, all right, yeah, so it's a stack and a half per plot. Checks out. Any, yes. All right. Let me grab this, and we're gonna go fight that Enderman. Where'd he go? I turn around for 1 second and he disappears. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Where did this guy go? What a load of crock. I'm upset. Oh well, nothing we can do about it. Not a big deal at all. Oh, also, I just realized this will be uploaded on Halloween. Happy Halloween. That's pretty cool. I should have, man, I should have done something. Should have done a cool thing. You know what? You know what? Just for Halloween, we'll make a jack-o'-lantern. I'm assuming that's a thing anyways, because I have a pumpkin somewhere. So we'll make a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it's not a full 81 per plot. It's a full 80 per plot. I'm a fool. I forgot about the water in the middle. What a fool I am. Okay. Yeah, let me see. What do we have in the pumpkin department? Yeah, all right. What we have in the pumpkin department is epicness. I also need to make more bread. So I just need one of these guys. And jack-o'-lantern. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Here's our Halloween. Here's our Halloween decoration. We'll put it right here. Check it out. Happy Halloween. Wait, you know, this will be the thumbnail. We'll take a picture next to our jacked lantern. Boom. Happy Halloween, everybody. Enjoy the spooky season while it lasts. Take your spooky dookies and your creepy peekies. And then what was I doing? Harvested the farm. Was looking for Enderman. Smelting stone. Slimes. I was gonna try to find slimes because I know they've spawned in these caves somewhere. Just need to find where. Because as soon as I find where, I can mine out an area. Oh, let me check. Do slimes need darkness to spawn? That might be what's tripping me up, actually. Is that it's not dark enough. Let's see. Okay, yeah, lighting doesn't affect slime spawns. So we'll just wait until we hear some slimes, and then when we do, we'll go crazy looking for it. In the meantime, because we can't do the blaze spawner yet. What to do, what to do. I mean, honestly, we could keep exploring the caves. We could try to mine out some tunnels, like around the zombie spawner. Although, I feel like there's some projects that we need to move the farm animals as well. I'm so scatterbrained. I'm so sorry. Like I do not have a solid plan for these episodes. Um, okay, so we need to move the jeez, farm animals away, but we also need to finish the library, and I still want to make that monster spawner up there. But I'll have to research that one in between episodes because there's a specific design that I'm thinking of using, but I don't know how to do it just off the top of my head. So we'll have to research it. I don't see any Enderman anywhere. Just burning zombies. Oh, the other thing is I need to gather wood logs. I need to gather more wood logs so we can put up the support beams in the mine shaft. Let me see where we're at. Oh, well, we have plenty of wood logs, so I don't actually need to clear anything. I just need to put them up. And we'll grab some stone bricks just in case. Okay, so oops. So we'll go down and do that. I'm so scatterbrained. I'm so sorry. And we'll also need to sort out the lighting situation, which I guess here we did every 1, 2, 3. So 3 blocks between each torch. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, torch, 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch, right? Am I crazy? That is how we did it, right? It's like 1, 2, 3. Yes. So we'll just continue on that pattern, which means I'll need a few more torches here. 1, 2, 3, torch. 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 1, 2, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. And then now we just mirror. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, torch. 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 Okay. So then on every other torch, we put down the log supports here. Oops. I don't need my dang map out. I can have my axe there instead. And then we'll want it like that, I think. Yeah, that should look good. And then I can start busting these up. Like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Our mine won't look terrible forever. Probably. We'll see. Because I don't know. Maybe I finished this and it looks bad. our stone's probably finished smelting, so let me go up and grab all that, and we'll go through and make this all look nice. And then, oh, my game's crashing. That's okay. All right, I will be right back after I get the recording set up again. Okay, we are back. My computer was real unhappy after that crash, but that's okay. Everything is okay. We didn't lose any of the footage or anything, which I was honestly kind of worried about there for a second. But everything turned out okay. So we will continue on as if nothing even happened. That's the healthy way to deal with problems in your life. So we're just gonna make some more stoned bricks. Oh, you know what? More importantly than building the monster spawner or what was the other thing? Building a road down to the village. I should probably build a road to the stronghold first and actually like in good and all that, because otherwise it'll be a big pain to get there and back. And I'm sure I'm going to want to go back and forth a bunch. Oh wait, we don't want to fill it in yet. So we want to keep building in these support structures here. Well, quote unquote support structures. I mean, they don't actually do anything. I mean, that's kind of the magic of Minecraft, right? You can think they do something. Your brain wants them to do something, even if they don't. Because it just, I don't know, just looks nicer. Looks nicer to have things held up by other things instead of just floating in the ether. At least in my ever so humble opinion. Though I wonder like if Minecraft physics were real, like if things actually worked the way they do in the real world as they did in Minecraft, like what sort of architecture would we see? You know what I mean? Like how would that change like what would look normal and cool to people if like Minecraft physics was all we knew with just like blocks floating and such? I wonder how significant an impact that would have. I feel like it'd be a pretty significant impact, but I mean, I'm not a scientist. I can't say I haven't actually like seen that world, and so I can draw no conclusions about it. Just kidding. That's not a good way to think, because you can draw conclusions about all sorts of things that you haven't experienced personally. It's kind of like the whole crux of theorizing. You know what I mean? Anyways, next torch would be right here, which is where usually the next support pillar would be. I don't know exactly how I want to run that, because it'd be right in the middle here. Well, it'd be 1, 2, 3 here. So instead, I can have it right here, right? And obviously also here. And then this would just signal like the end of the nice part, and then like put doors here or something to signal, you know, like, hey, here we go into the actual mines. You know, danger awaits all ye who enter here. That sort of thing. Okay, and then let's fix all of the non-stone brick hole. Well, let's fix the ceiling first. I'm gonna be honest, it's been bugging me. Because I just want to get it done. Things will already look a lot nicer with the proper ceiling put in. Okay, so now we can fix the last little bastions of non-stone brick in here, and we got this place torched up the way it needs to be. And that, I mean, that looks kind of nice. I dig that. I dig that. Like maybe having some fencing there underneath the wood would be nice. I might experiment with that after we get this all bricked up the way it needs to be. Boom and boom. And it's gonna take a while. There is some tedium to this, not gonna lie. I'm trying to think if I have like anything interesting to talk about. I'm looking for a new job currently. If I work with you, ignore that. Or especially if somehow you are my manager and you happen to hear that, don't just ignore that part. But reason being, my current job does not pay me enough. I barely make enough to buy food and pay rent and all that. Actually, I make less than enough to buy food and pay rent, and have been subsisting off of credit cards for a partial amount of my living expenses. And don't do that. It's bad and it puts you in a lot of debt. So I mean, like obviously, if it's your only option, then you don't really have a choice. But do your best to avoid that, because it is really not fun having that kind of debt hanging over you. Um, so, trying to find a place where I can actually stop being reliant on debt as a means of survival, uh, or subsistence, I guess. As yeah, well, survival, subsistence. It's kind of all in that same vein. Um, but anyways, I need a job that can actually give me full-time hours, and part of the frustrating thing is like it had been understood by me that I was going to be replacing a full-time employee. Like that's what I was being hired to do, and so I assumed that that meant that I would be getting full-time hours. But it turns out that that was not the case. I don't know why they didn't give me full-time hours. My hunch is that they just don't want to pay full-time benefits. The cynical part of me says that that's the reason, because you ask for more hours and then they hire somebody in the exact same position as you, um, and then you keep asking for more hours and then they tell you like, oh well, we can't give you more hours because we have to split your hours between you and this other person that we hired. And it's like, well, I've been asking you for more hours since before then, but you didn't give me hours then. So I don't know. It's just really seems to me like they're just avoiding paying full-time benefits, which sucks, but there's not really anything I can do about it except complain on the internet, I guess. So anyways, looking for another job, something part-time to fill in the gaps, or if it's available, a place that would guarantee me full-time hours. So then I can work just one job. That would be ideal. But we don't always get to choose that. So we'll see what's available. I'm sure there's going to be, because I'm recording this around, I'm recording this like shortly before Halloween. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of seasonal work available, and at least decent paying seasonal work. Really, what I'd like to do is get into construction and get into the trades, but I haven't had much luck applying there yet. But I don't know. We'll see where things go. I really hate to have to work like the really crummy retail jobs, because I don't think there is genuinely, I don't think there is a single retail job that isn't crappy. Like I guess there might be somewhere like some kind of like unicorn of a job that is somehow not the worst job you've ever worked in the history of ever. But like there might be some retail job where management is good and productive and doesn't treat you terribly and actually works with you and is honest with you and all that. A retail job that isn't thankless, and feels more than meaningless. But I really, truly, honestly don't think a single retail job fits that description. Like, they're all just, like, the worst job you've ever worked. And that's kind of what I'm stuck working for right now. I don't have really any other options because I don't have a college degree. I don't have, well, I have some relevant experience in a few different areas, but not enough that makes me a super competitive candidate for any of my desired sectors, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Employment it sucks. Looking for a job is just a sucky place to be. So I don't know. If you got a good job, hold on to that. Hold on to that like it's gold. Like, if you don't hate your job and it pays enough to pay your bills, and gets you what you need and what you want, hold on to that like gold. All right, so I need to make a diamond pickaxe so we can mine through that obsidian there. So let's go get that. And this probably won't be enough. Probably won't be enough stone bricks actually to finish this hallway out. So I'll mine everything out first, and then I'll go make the diamond pickaxe, so that way we can get more cobblestone smelting for the stone bricks. And we're going to want a lot of stone bricks anyways, because we're going to need to make paths to, like, the blaze spawner, and we're going to want, like, nether highways to all these different places. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. It shall be figured. It shall be figured. Oh, hello. I don't have any blocks. That works. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, having to find a job is one of the reasons that I, like, kind of hate the capitalist system. It's like, oh man, really? Like, my options for surviving is to work thankless menial labor, at which I'm disrespected by both management and the customer base for barely enough pay to cover living expenses. Like, that's what we've decided is the best system to use. A system where you have to work miserable jobs to barely scrape by. It's like, who thinks that is who thinks that's a good way to, like, organize society and organize labor and what needs to be done? It baffles me. It baffles me that we really think that there's just nothing better out there that we could do. That this is it. This is the best we can come up with. So we better just stop complaining and pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and get it done. And it's like, really? Like, you think out of the sum total of human knowledge, there's nothing else that we could figure out that's better than this. Capitalism is just it. It's the end game. There's no progression. There's no progression beyond capitalism. I don't know. It just seems like such an unambitious worldview. You know what I mean? What's the best way to handle this? Oh, okay, so it's not all. Okay, it's kind of all lava. We'll just mine this out and hope I don't fall in. Oh wait, I don't need to mine everything here. Some of that's just going to be in the wall, so I can just mine that. Oh man, that's kind of a nice wide hallway. Too bad it won't stay wide forever. Like, I guess I could make it wide forever, I suppose, but I don't wanna. this. Well, let me mine out the roof we're gonna need as well. So it'll be 3 wide like this. Anyways, yeah, that was kind of a depressing topic. I apologize about that. It's just been on my mind. It's been weighing heavy on my mind. And part of the reason that it's been weighing heavy is because I want to spend Christmas with my in-laws. So I requested the time off to spend Christmas with my in-laws, but that request was denied. And it's like, oh, really? Like and like I'm gonna work. Like I'm gonna be missing. I'm gonna be missing Christmas. Just Christmas with family, just so I can work 20 hours that week for less than $15 an hour. Like really? That's what you're asking me to do here? That seems reasonable and good. So it's kind of forced the issue of like if I really try to fight this, it's quite possible that I just lose my job. And it's forced the issue of like I can't take my time looking for a job in my preferred field because oh, I tried. I failed. Where? Yes, here. Oh my goodness, here. Okay. Okay. Let me like mark this out. Like there were slimes here. Unmistakable. Unmistakably there were slimes here. I just want to mark that up so I don't forget about it. And I'm going to leave that hole in the mine wall there. But this slime chunk right here. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Oh, the creeper blew up the wood. That's fine, I guess. It's bound to happen eventually. All right, I knew that I always heard clapping around there. Anyways, what was I talking about? Like, yeah, like it just kind of forced the issue of like I'm probably gonna lose my job and I'm gonna have to take jobs that are really crummy because I don't really have an option, so I just need to find something that will work. And maybe eventually things will get better. But the thing that kills me, the thing that really kills me, is that there's no guarantee that things will ever get better. Like I could be stuck working these menial, crummy retail jobs for the rest of my life. Like that could just be it. Like I have so little hope for the future in that regard, I guess, which is really depressing to say. So I'm sorry if this just kind of makes you sad, but it's been on my mind. But I'll try to move on from this topic so we can get to more cheery things. Gunpowder does not go in there. Gunpowder goes here. Okay, but we found the slime chunk, so we'll finish up. Let me make a bunch more torches. We'll finish up making the mine shaft look good, like finish stone bricking it up, and I realize that I never actually finished torching this place up, so let me do that. It shouldn't be too hard. Oops. Is it at the top row? No, it's not at the top row. Oh, fool that I am. It's on the second down. It's fine. It's fine. But I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard to have hope. But you got to have hope. You got to have hope that things will get better, that things will improve eventually, even if it really doesn't seem like it and really seems like the odds are stacked against you, which right now it feels like the odds are stacked against me, and that's okay. That's just part of life, I guess. So I'll figure it out between myself and my wife and the people in my life who love me and want to help me. We'll figure it out. And I think probably what we're going to do with the slime chunk is we'll mine out a tunnel here and build the slime chunk spawner there. And I'll probably use F3 just to figure out exactly what chunk it is. Because I guess I could just make it like just a massive just a massive platform, all willy nilly. Who knows where the slimes are? But I don't think that would be wise. Okay, so let's like that. That just seems like it'd be a waste of time and not very fun. But let's get these walls all bricked up. Oh, dude, the whole reason I went up there was for a diamond pickaxe. Oh, fool that I am. All right, now we go back up to Wonderland. That's not what I'm calling our base. It's the chateau. That's our base. Although, like, I know, like, this kind of seemed. I'm gonna be honest, like, this whole like engoodening the mine staircase might have seemed like a waste of time, and I kind of thought it was for a little bit too, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't think it will be because it opens up a lot of cool opportunities for like an underground base, like way down there at the bottom. It does open up some challenges of there's no like platforms for extending rooms off the sides, right? Like if I wanted to like start a floor entrance here, I'd have to like mine this out, and that would just look kind of weird and not great. But we could probably make that work. But either way, like the bottom of it is great and perfect for whatever we want. Okay, and we'll go up. We'll enchant it because might as well. It's a diamond pickaxe. 16 is good enough. Unbreaking 3, that's great. That is great. I will always take unbreaking on my diamond pickaxes, especially unbreaking 3. Of course, we're almost out of levels now, but that's okay. We'll be figuring out that problem soon enough. Now that we can start farming slimes, and then also start what? What am I trying to say? Start the blaze farm, and we'll get lots of experience. Then we can maybe like fully enchant some stuff. I think that'd be cool. But in the meantime, let's mine out this row of obsidian. And I can start the stairs really wherever I want. That go down here. So let's get this out of the way. I'm going to want to catch it all just because it is a pain to get. I don't know what I'm going to use obsidian for. Well, I'm going to need it for nether portals, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So I will need to get more obsidian eventually if I want to do like nether highways and stuff. So good to get it now so I don't have to get it later. Save myself some of that work. Minecraft has such good music. I'm sure I've talked about that before, but the Minecraft music really is just great music. I love it. Also, can we talk about how there was just like a whole cave that I hadn't explored yet over by where the slimes were plapping? Egg on my face. Oh, I forgot. I should have brought stone brick stairs as well, but that's okay. So I'm thinking, I mean, honestly, having the stairs right here might be kind of cool. Just having like a longer runway down to the... Oops. Down to the zombie spawner waiting area. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I think having the stairs here would be the move. And there and here, kind of signal like that's where we want to do that. So then let's get this section of the walls done. Oh, and I'll want support beams here as well. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Let me figure that out. So I'm gonna need my torches out. So 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3 here. And then 3 across, and then 3 down. Like so, then 1, 2, 3, 1, wait, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3, beam here. And I love that we get to build this to the chorus of zombies. Lucky us. And that worked out rather nicely, ending right where we wanted to put the stairs. That's pretty great. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 there. Yep. All right, that works. That works. Perfect. I love me some uniform theming here. Ah, I need more stone bricks. I also need to get more logs. Oh, do I want to do fences? Because if I do fences, I won't be able to have the torches there. Just thought of that. I'll probably pass on the fences then. That'll be okay. Yeah, alright, let's go get more logs and more stone bricks, and let me eat. Yeah, let's do this. Could do fences on the stairwell here where the torches are one below roof height. Oh, well, phone needs to go in pocket again because it's buzzing like an annoying. Not that whoever's making my phone buzz is annoying, but it was buzzing like an annoying. All right. I don't have a place for obsidian, so we'll just put it in the nether chest. Well, no, we'll put it in the unusual chest here. The unusual blocks. And I needed stone brick stairs. Like so. And then more logs. And that should be enough to finish up this project. We'll hang out here and wait for the stone bricks to finish smelting. Oh, it's a new moon out. All right. Let's see what nasties await us out here. I don't see any endermen so far. This is disappointing. But hopefully they'll show up soon. I would love to fight them. Also, I haven't been to the nether in a long time. I guess it's been a very long time since I've been to the nether. I've been busy out here building things like a madman. I need to redo the nether base because it's uggo. Looks ugly. Looks uggo as heck. Well, not uggo as heck. I should give myself more credit than that. Alright. Those stone bricks are probably done smelting. Boom. Boom. It takes forever. I wonder if the moon cycles mean anything in this stage of the game. I feel like they do. I'm pretty sure they do, like later in the game. Like I think, like in swamps, slime spawn more often in later versions of the game. But I don't know if that's true in this version of the game. Actually, I'm not going to turn all that into stone bricks. We might have a use for smooth stone that we'll want later. So I'm going to hang on to that there. All right, and that should be enough to finish up this project. Then we'll call it an episode as soon as we get this all situated. Oh, doors. I want doors. Back up we go. You can't sprint upstairs because the game hates me. And I don't have any spare doors, so we'll just make some. Like that. There we go. And ready, and down we go. I'm glad we finally found a slime chunk though. That is very, very good. Very good to know. The question is how to figure out how to connect it to this tunnel here without F3. F3 really does solve so many problems, like having a built-in coordinate system is nice. Oh, and then I won't need torches there because I want them. Well, do I want this as wood? Probably. Yeah, I probably do want that as wood. Well, let's try stone bricks. Nope, wood looks better. And that takes us out into the mine shaft proper. And then we can put the stairs down here. I should have killed all those zombies before I went back up. That's alright. Oh, this probably caught fire. That's probably what happened here. Damn it. How do I stop you from catching fire? Probably first step is to block that off. Okay, that should be okay now. And once I actually block everything off, it should be like double okay. Oof. Oh man, that was. You know what? I'm not gonna say what just happened because you don't even know what just happened. But it was not comfortable physically for me. Still isn't. Still feeling the effects of it. Have you guessed what happened yet? No? Consider yourself lucky. Alright, let's mine this obsidian here. Boy, this is going to take a minute. Because I'm also going to need to mine out the obsidian in the floor. Oh, no! Oh, it's fine. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We need to mine out the obsidian in the floor. It'll actually be easier if I mine it out first. Then I can place a water block down here. Okay, that one's lost to time. That's okay. Can slap that down there, and then I can just mine to my heart's content like this. Then I won't have to worry about falling into lava or anything. That will be better for me in the long term, I think. Not having to worry about falling into lava is generally good for a person's health, I think. That's my unprofessional opinion of things. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Allegedly. No, I'm really not a doctor. I mean, if the stars aligned in the right way, I could be. Anybody could be. I'm a firm believer that, like, pretty much anybody can get good at anything and be successful at anything if they are sufficiently interested in that thing and, you know, sufficiently motivated to, like, get good at that thing. You know what I mean? And they have the resources to get good at that thing. I'm a firm believer that, like, anybody really can get good at anything in that way. Obsidian sure takes a while to mine. This episode's probably going to run a little bit long as a result of all this obsidian, but that's okay. I don't think anybody's going to care too much. Let's mine out, because I'm pretty sure there's lava all underneath here. So we're going to mine out all the floor we need. Let me grab that. Let's fill in the floor. Man, this construction site is so messy with all the obsidian. It's definitely my fault, but still. All right, let's mine this one first, then we'll do the same strategy. Well, let me see. So I'm definitely, yeah, definitely gonna want the wall to go out like that. Nope, that's that. I wanted it one higher, like that. Okay, and then just wanted to block off the spawner because I knew it was going to be a little bit tricky to work on. No, no. Ah. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and then I should be able to. So the roof will continue to extend out this way. So I need. Oh, I didn't need any of these blocks. They're not a part of the tunnel. Okay, that's good to know. And then I'll need. What else do I need? What else do I need here? I need to make sure that. Okay, that's all well lit. So that's all okay. I need to make sure that this is well lit. Because I don't want to be losing spawn ability to my own constructions. That'd be dumb and foolish. Okay, and then and we're gonna have this wall go all the way over there. So I need to mine out this top row of obsidian here. Figured. Then, oh, this water isn't gonna help me at all. This water isn't gonna help me at all. Cause it's not gonna be flowing in the way that I need it to. Whatever. What a fool I am. I should be fine if I am sneaking. That should be okay. Oh, it looks like it's all already. Oh, that's right. Ah, what a smart boy I am. I'm a smart boy. Because the water, when it was running over here, obsidianified this lava here. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Don't listen to all those times I'd ask what a fool I am. Or comment on what a fool I am. I'm a genius. Okay. This obsidian here to be gone. Be gone, obsidian. You are not welcome here. You're a little bit welcome here, but you are not welcome here. It would be kind of cool to use obsidian as a building block. That is quite ambitious, though, because obsidian takes a very, very, very long time to mine. So I'd have to be pretty dang choosy in how I use it, but it could be cool, because it's a nice like just dark black block. Oh, and there's sandstone that I can use now as well. I shouldn't forget sandstone. I also need to find out if I can make sandstone. Oh, I never unblocked this guy. Ah! There we go. All right, so that was in use there. I'm actually gonna block that entirely just so you don't see their arms sticking through, and then we should be good to go to do that. Then I need to figure out. So well, this needs a torch, and 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fitting. Okay. Well, I want these torches to be down 1. 1, 2, 3 there. Just to make sure the floor is lit up enough. But this here will all be logs. Let me block it off just to make sure that no lava can get to it. Oh, I should really be using my iron pickaxe for non-obsidian related minings. Have you guys ever considered a shut up? From the sounds of it, no. It's fine, I can't be that mad. They're gonna get me lots of cool stuff. Alright, then that's all lit up the way it needs to be. Everything is supported the way it needs to be. Everything is bricked up the way it needs to be. And this video isn't even running that long. Epic. Alright, let's kill all these fools. Ouch. Okay. The last thing that we'll need to ever do with this zombie farm is build a crusher to like automatically damage them. But like otherwise, we're done. We got everything looking nice. It was kind of a pain, but we're done. It works. It's over. It's over. We don't need to do it again. Why does it feel like there's more torches in this hallway than there are in this one? Because I forgot to place them down. That's why we're not done. What a fool I am. Remember I was saying how I was such a smart boy before? Scratch that. I'm not a smart boy. Well, I'm kind of a smart boy. I'm not a smart boy. Anyways, we'll head back up and end the episode on the top side. Oh man, it's so much nicer to run through than just the like ugly old. I should probably torch this up a little bit better just to make sure nothing nasty spawns right outside here. Just in case. But it's nice to, just not. Sorry, I thought that was like a hole again. But anyways, it's nice not to just be running through ugly stone stuff that is all like mismatched and just doesn't look good. And it's like, oh, I gotta look at this every single time I want to come down and go mining. That's ridiculous. That's insane. You wouldn't expect anybody to do that. And yet here I am expecting myself to do that. And it's like, man, I should really take better care of myself. And I did. I did this for me. This was for me and for my mental health. Not really for my mental health, but you get the point. In the next episode, we will start working on the slime chunk. I don't think I actually need to really do any research on like how all that works. We just need blocks put down that isn't glowstone. We should avoid putting torches down to maximize spawn rate, so we can actually use jack-o'-lanterns for that. So it might be time to actually start a pumpkin farm. I don't know where I'm going to put that. Maybe where the chickens are. But either way, we'll figure it out. Happy Halloween. Take care, have fun, be kind to each other, all that good stuff. So long.